Pep Talk UK, Pro Beez, out in Saudi Arabia, hopped off British Airways, jumped into Saudi, Riyadh. To be precise, I'm delighted to be joined by a man that was in business class on the flight, Johnny Nelson.
Yeah, I got in business class because they thought it was somebody else. That's why. Until they realised it wasn't me, and then dashed me back in economy class. But it was all right. It wasn't bad.
Since June 1st, there's been lots of anticipation, lots of build-up towards this fight. I remember we did an interview about the new Anthony Joshua, the Anthony Joshua that is going on Aggie, as they say. And a lot of people saw this change, and it looks like we've got a ruthless Anthony Joshua that's going to step in the ring December the 7th.
That's because Anthony Joshua has now seen the good and the bad side of people. So from his rise to fame and glory, and people have slapped on him back, telling him everything that he wants to hear or not wants to hear. Now he's got all of a sudden got so many experts telling him what he did wrong, what he did right. Oh, I didn't think you were that good anyway. So all of a sudden you think, hold on a minute. Where's this bit of respect that was there, when I was up there on top? And unfortunately, it's our game. It's the nature of our game, and it brings you down to earth and gives you a reality check of trusting those around you, trusting the voices that you should listen to. But it hurts. I know that because I've been there. But Anthony Joshua's there on a world scale, so it's not like when you go to work, you have the bad day at the office, and one boss cusses you out, telling you you've done bad. In boxing, you've got millions of bosses. So every day you're bumping into those millions of bosses. Yeah, I saw that fight you had. You did blah blah blah, and you got to hold it down and swallow it in. And you think, all right, and it's probably made him a bit raw. Where he's saying, you know what, then why would I be so PC with you and be correct with you all when you're not being with me? You see the likes of Fury, Wilder saying what they want to say. So I'm going to do the same. And Anthony's got a great team around him that do his media. Now his voice is being heard. He's saying how he wants to say it, which I like.
You had a good look at both fighters at the public weigh-in. A lot of pundits, they like to see the type of mood and the type of form that the fighters are in at the public weigh-in. I mean, what did you take from the public weigh-in?
At public weigh-in, Anthony Joshua looks sleek. He looks like he's obviously reshaped himself. More aerodynamic, should I say. Looked at going the distance, looking for speed, hand, foot, eye coordination, footwork, combinations. He says the fight won't go the distance, and that's probably down to Andy Ruiz. Because if Andy Ruiz goes to rush him, I think Anthony Joshua goes to try and box him. He's got to do that. To me, in my head, that's what he's got to do. I know Dillian's saying he should rush him and jump on him straight away. But no, I don't say that. He should go in there, bully his Clark, jump on him, bam, big shot, move off. Bully him that way. I get that, and establish him. But why give a man a chance that shouldn't have one? You understand? So if I'm going to dip down to your level, if I'm going to start fighting your kind of fight, I'm giving you a chance. If I'm going to make you fight my fight, stand tall, use the jab, use the movement, twist your bully and lean on you, that's my fight. So that's what Anthony Joshua's got to do. Use his height, use his reach, use his speed, that reach and that power. That's what he's got to do. The thing is, can he keep that up for 12 rounds? And that's the big ask.
Andy Ruiz this week was seen eating pizza, fight week. Again, mind games from Andy Ruiz.
Well, Andy Ruiz had the art of surprise before, where you looked at him, you saw this little fat guy and thought, yeah, you just didn't respect him. You don't realise it's until the bell's gone that what's in front of you. Joseph Parker himself said it was his hardest 3 rounds he'd ever boxed, first 3 rounds he'd ever boxed as a professional. Andy Ruiz hits harder than Anthony Joshua. He said he's fast, he's got movement. He said the first 3 rounds were hard. Andy Ruiz always had that art of surprise. Now he hasn't. Because he beat Anthony Joshua, probably one of the most famous heavyweights today, everybody now is saying, who is this guy? They've looked him up. They've looked what he does, look what he can do, what he can't do. So from sliding under the radar to get to the business you got to, now you know what to expect. Why should he change anything? What worked for him in the first place worked. He didn't expect Anthony Joshua to be able to change or be consistent with the change that he produces with the fight on Saturday. So Andy Ruiz just says, I need to carry on doing what I'm doing, but just do it even more.
Are we going to see Anthony Joshua victorious December the 7th? Will he stick 2 fingers up at the haters like Stone Cold Steve Austin?
You know what? Your success says it all. You don't even have to answer them. Just do what you're doing. Even the haters that are there, I want to say, yo, you said this. Just be yourself. You know, that is the best. Your success is your answer. That's what he has to do.
Mr. Johnny Nelson, a pleasure as always. Pep Talk UK. Like, share, comment, subscribe. My man.
Every time, every time.